Hey you guys, it's Lacey and Steve here from Duo Reacts. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching our video. We are watching Game of Thrones, Season 2, Episode 6. So, what are you thinking so far as last episode, going into this episode? Do you have any idea what's going to happen?
Not a clue. Not a clue. I was a little bit taken back by the demon, I guess, that appeared and
stabbed Renly right through the back, through the heart.
Yeah.
That happened pretty suddenly, pretty quickly, like out of the blue. Like we had no idea that.
Not a clue.
Yeah,
not a clue. And when that thing came out, I knew it was bad. I just didn't know what its intention or what it was going to become.
You didn't know its purpose was to kill Stannis' brother.
Yeah, I'm still confused as to what it even is, how that came to be. So yeah, I'm kind of interested in getting into it and seeing also the other parts that are going on, the little segments of stories that are going on.
Yeah.
So much going on. You got Jon, you got, Daenerys in a weird place. Looks like a cool place, but a weird place all the same.
Yeah.
And
with the creepy guy.
Yeah, and I'm a little worried about her in this place because they really wanted to see the dragons, and I don't know. I got a creeped out feeling from it. So
I think a lot of it was, number one, like that one guy.
Yes.
The creepy guy, but then also the other, like the bigger guy. He was like, marry me, like you just met me 5 seconds ago, and like
what's his deal? I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on, that a lot of segments going on, so I'm really interested to see if this episode kind of puts things in place or
if it just furthers the confusion.
Yeah, but they're always coming up with some cool stuff in this, hats off to Game of Thrones, honestly.
Yeah.
They do an excellent job of keeping you like, what the F moments.
Keeping you captivated.
Heck yeah.
Making you wanting to see more, Yeah.
Well, hey, I have my machine running for my knee. So if you do hear a constant motor kind of going, it's just to keep the knee moving and stuff like that to make me more comfortable.
Yeah. So, and it eases your pain a little bit too, as far as the pain goes. But
we're doing good. We're doing good. And thanks.
And thank you guys for all your well wishes for him.
Yeah, she told me.
Yeah, I've told him all of them and let him know. You guys are thinking of him and wishing him well and hoping he gets better soon. So
right.
But are you ready to get into this episode?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Episode 6.
Let's rock.
All right, here we go.
I've taken your castle.
Theon?
It's Prince Theon now. Get up. You have to get dressed. I've taken Winterfell. I took it. I am occupying it. I sent men over the walls with grappling claws and ropes.
Why?
To take the castle.
Why'd you do that?
And he sent me back to Pike.
Think carefully about what you want to say.
Wow.
Did you hate us the whole time?
Couldn't answer that.
Theon did Winterfell to Theon.
This is just awkward.
Prince Theon, observe this house faithfully, old man. But keep talking, and I'll...
Oh, shit.
Take him to the cell. Lock him up,
Prince! You cannot let that stand, he must pay.
I'm not giving a cell until he's got
No.
right.
He has to pay the iron price. I'll never respect you while he lives.
Sir Roderick, I sentence you to death!
No! You said no harm would come to them if I yielded!
Old man couldn't keep his mouth shut!
How would you not do
You don't give command anymore, little lord. Hush thou, child. I want to see your father. Your last words, old man.
Let's help you, Theon Greyjoy. Now you are truly lost.
Jesus, how many swings does it take?
But did he
What
really?
in the hell?
Did he really need to do it in front of the kids
No.
too? You know what I mean?
That cupbearer can read better than you.
Of course.
Maybe you should devise our next battle plan while you're about it.
Lord Peter Baelish.
Give us the room. More wine for Lord Baelish.
You will allow me to represent your family's interests. I believe that an advantageous agreement...
Tyrell host has returned to High Garden.
They have.
Pardon me, Lord.
It's only wine.
You would ride there yourself.
Tonight, with your leave,
Why?
you had an interesting proposal for her concerning her daughters.
Does he know?
The girl, a wildling.
Good question.
What's your name?
Kaylie Grey.
To the reason for this action you've got to her. Give her half a chance, she'll bury it in your face.
Strike hard and true. Jon Snow. I'll come back and haunt you. That's cold.
Here, do it, do it.
Be quick about it. Bastard! Do it!
Is Jon cut out for this?
I want you to know what it's like to love someone, to truly love someone, before I take her from you.
That look on his face was like, are you fucking serious?
She is such a bitch.
Come on, dog.
Did you see that look
Yeah,
on his face?
I saw that.
I don't know if I've ever noticed that look that he gives him before.
It's kind of like, ooh.
Like, ooh, like I want to fucking, like I want to slug you.
Oh, shit.
The man who threw that, find who did that and bring him to me! Kill them! Kill them all!
Kill them all?
Kill them all to the entire crowd of people.
What? Is that his arm?
They just ripped that dude's arm off. Tyrion's like, okay, we gotta go now. Wow.
We've had vicious kings.
Oh.
We've had idiot kings. But I don't know if we've ever been cursed with a vicious idiot.
You can't!
I can, I am.
They attacked me!
They threw a cowpie at you, so you decide to kill them all. They're starving, you fool. All because of a war you
You're
started.
talking to a king!
And now I've struck a king. Did my hand fall from my wrist?
Where's the stalker? Lick the hammer. If she dies, you'll never get your Uncle Jamie.
There's a lot freaking going on right now.
Fucked, little girl. Come here. Bring some men and go and find the stalker. I take my orders from the king.
He's like,
I'll just walk away.
oh hell no. Oh hell yes.
Oh.
The Hound.
Damn.
All right now, little bird. You're all right.
He's like, you're okay, come on.
He's freaking mutilated 3 guys.
Like super,
That
yeah.
totally deserved it.
Oh yeah, they totally deserved it. They were getting ready to rape her.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Who taught you to read?
My father, my lord.
Ned.
Yeah.
Taught my son Jamie to read. I don't know. What killed him?
Loyalty.
You're a sharp little thing, aren't you?
She is.
I know who she's looking for.
Hey, we don't.
Yep.
Yep.
His name's second name.
Jack and Hagar.
No!
I cannot tell a man what exactly.
John!
What? Just as he's walking in the door.
That was, yeah, that was quick.
Yep, she knows.
You see that smile on her face? That little smirk.
Yes. You look positively full.
Let's see what's going on.
Stop moving.
I'm just trying to get comfortable.
Stop
Your
it.
hips.
She's trying to make her hips comfortable.
Still moving.
Was I? I didn't notice that time.
My boy would be honored to bring you Prince Theon's hand. Tell your son Brendan to come safety is paramount. Theon, I want him brought to me alive. I want to look him in the eye and ask him why, and then I'll take his head myself. You know things. I what? How to eat dirt.
Well, she's pretty smart.
Other things.
How to eat dirt.
Savage things.
Whoa.
You can't turn that down.
What's outside?
Mm-hmm. White House. Immediately. Go. That's all you had to say.
Wow.
Well, there we go.
Hodor. Is that her people?
Yeah.
Did he do that?
Bar the gates!
No.
Bring the birds! Slowly, but easy.
Oh my god.
Where are they?
Oh my god.
Where are my dragons?
They're praying for their mommy.
God.
You had a bad feeling. You were just saying at the beginning, before the episode even started,
They're going to strip her of everything.
that you had a bad feeling about this place that she's at. And lo and behold, it took one episode and her dragons are gone. Somebody's walking away with them. And all her people are dead. Well, I don't know if it's all of them or not, but it looked like a lot of them at least. Where's Jorah?
Yeah, where is he?
I don't know. I really don't. I really honestly don't know about that one. Like where he was while that was happening, or was he with her? But he's not now, so I don't know.
I haven't seen him.
I haven't seen him this whole episode. Yeah. I don't know.
I'd expected him walking behind her as they were walking.
Right.
So they slaughtered all of her men.
Mm-hmm. That's what it looks people, like.
Women,
and
took the dragons.
The one girl, the Dothraki girl that was like
She's
one
dead.
of her close friends, was laying there dead on the floor like she was trying to protect the dragons or something, because it was right by the dragons where they were.
They're keeping her there to use her to train the dragons for them. I don't know what's going on. That's bad.
Well, somebody wanted the dragons.
I think everything was a ploy. She's useless to them because she doesn't have an army.
Right.
And the dragons are worth everything. So
that's
that was
all
the
they
prize.
care about. That's all they care about is the dragons.
And their wealth seems like that's the place to be. So to own dragons would be...
Well, of course.
Yeah.
And when they're tiny still, so easy to kind of manipulate and take away, and she doesn't have any protection, really.
I don't know what's going to go on.
And then Theon took Winterfell, killed Sir Roderick, who was like Ned's best friend.
You know, and everything's done out of personal pride. Like, I don't think he would have died. Absolutely wouldn't have died if that other dude hadn't have pushed him.
Oh, no.
Pushed his buttons.
No, because Theon was like, you'll rot in a cell, and then the guy came up and was like, they'll never respect you unless you give him the iron price.
He can't even make decisions on his own, let alone what he's doing.
No.
So that just tells me that he's very conflicted in everything that he's doing.
Yeah, he's very conflicted. But
he wants the power.
He's making all the wrong decisions, but at the same time, I think he's getting like you said, like he's getting a high or something off of the power.
Yes.
And he likes that feeling.
He wants to be respected,
he wants to be respected because he hasn't been getting it, apparently, and this is his way of getting it. But he's screwing over the people that cared about him the most.
They even can't believe that this is happening.
Yeah, I mean, even Brandon was like, "Did you hate us the whole time?"
Yeah, how would you like to be in that position? Here's a guy. You can see the confusion. Like, kind of like you're kidding.
Well,
Not
yeah,
really.
he's like, I'm taking Winterfell, and Bran's like, no, you're not. Like, what? He's like, I'll never give up Winterfell, and he didn't take it seriously at first.
Yeah.
It's hard to take serious when it's Theon. He just doesn't look right, I guess.
Yeah, he doesn't fit, just like the king doesn't fit on the throne.
Right.
Kind of, sort of thing.
Right.
You know, it's just kind of awkward. But what do you think about Joffrey getting hit?
Oh, I loved that.
What'd you think of the... Well, I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
What'd you think when the crowd... It seems like they know that he's a bastard kid.
That's some of them were yelling bastard at him. Yeah.
And then he gets hit with cow shit.
Yeah.
And all hell breaks out and he wants to kill them all. So,
yeah.
I mean, like...
Literally, they throw cow shit at him, and because of that, kill them all.
Right.
And...
What did you think about that when you saw that? Like, yes, he's being undermined by the people, kind of, sort of.
Yeah, I mean, I like that.
The people was tearing the hell out of him.
Yeah, I mean, I think he needs to, at this point, he needs to get knocked down a peg.
He just did.
And he just did.
He's not respected by the people.
He's not respected at all by the people, and
he's got to be
they
fighting.
Hate him. They hate him.
He's got to be seething at the teeth that they one's
and I mean, it'll be interesting to see what comes forward out of any of this, if anything does.
Definitely will.
I definitely.
Oh, by the way, the Hound has just risen in the ranks.
I was just gonna ask you about that. Like, I know that you haven't really had too much of an opinion on him, other than he's the king's hound.
Until now.
He's the king's dog, basically. Other than you did say at one point that you think that he kind of does, like, look out for Sansa, but in a very non...
Well, I caught the look he gave the king after he said, come, like...
Come, dog, or whatever he said,
Yeah, you could see the disdain.
Like, he looked at him, like, with pure hatred in that moment.
He did.
And I don't, like, what I was telling you, I seriously don't remember him looking at him like that. I don't remember
when he
it,
went in
but
to save Sansa, that was an epic moment.
That was a very epic moment. I knew you...
Number one, I did not want to see her
no.
defiled at all. Because honestly, she's just trying to live and get through this. And thank God.
Thank
really,
God
honestly,
for him.
Yeah.
I mean, he went off on his own looking for her.
And he's just badass enough to do it. He don't care.
Oh.
He's picking guys up off. I mean, wow. Is that cool
he,
or what?
like, disemboweled that guy. I don't know. Did he use a sword? I don't even know. It happened so quick. I don't know if he just, like, reached his hand in and was like, bleh, you know what I mean? It happened so fast, I couldn't tell.
He would have had to cut him.
Yeah. But that was gross. Seeing that, like, the intestines just plop down.
Sansa had to feel pretty good.
Well, I think she was happy to be saved.
Well, yeah.
And
she's in distress right now, but once she sits down and thinks about it,
Well, he's still a scary dude, but, like, he just saved her life.
Right.
Like, he could have just let them do what they were going to do. He could have joined, I don't know. Like, he could have done anything, but he chose to save her. Now, whether it was for the king and the Lannisters, was it for their benefit? I said that right away.
I said it right away. You didn't do it for the king.
Right.
At all. Because of that look, I'm telling you.
Well, and I don't think so either. And, I mean, it's kind of up for debate right now. Like, I don't personally think that it was for the king. Because, number one, he looked straight at Tyrion and was like, I didn't do it for you. I took that as, I didn't do it for you, Lannister. You know what I mean? Like, why would he do it for Tyrion anyway? I didn't do it for anybody else.
That would be a great
other
ally.
Than her. Well, yeah, I mean, he's pretty badass. I mean, he took on the Mountain, who's like a beast.
Well, not only that, he would have his sidekick, Bronn, and the Hound.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking about the Hound initially. You were talking about Tyrion.
But, yeah, I was talking about Tyrion.
Yeah.
And how good of an ally the Hound would be to Tyrion.
For Tyrion? Yeah, definitely.
He needs to work that angle, man.
Yeah. Yeah, because Bronn, he's a badass in his own right.
Yeah, absolutely.
The Hound is a badass in his own right. And, I mean, let's face it, Tyrion's a badass, too, in his own way.
Yeah.
Maybe not physically.
Can you imagine the trio on that? I mean, that would be really awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're just talking.
We're
still trying to avenge Ned.
We're trying to avenge Ned, and now we got Theo.
So we have Daenerys.
We got Theo over there doing this.
Yeah.
I mean, dishonoring Ned's name. I mean, let's face it. He's
the man that brought him up and made him a man.
Treated him like his own family. And the fact that he's saying, like, he was never, like, yeah, he took care of me, but I was never, he kept saying I was his prisoner.
I just can't believe he took the step.
Like, they never treated you like you were their prisoner, though.
I can't believe he just took the step, though, to cut off that, I can't think of his name, cut off his
Roderick?
head.
Oh,
yeah.
Sir Roderick's?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he, like, literally taught Theon how to fight,
Yes.
like, taught him...
How do you do that? I mean,
he was his teacher growing up, he was his mentor, you know, like, how could you do that? And especially in front of Bran and Rickon. Two little boys.
He's just pissed off the wrong family, because he's not capable of handling what they're going to bring down on him. That's my opinion.
Yeah. And, like...
He crossed the line.
He crossed the line by going there,
I was conflicted, he killed Roderick, period, and he did something that is just absolutely unforgivable.
That's unforgivable in its own right, but, like, the thing that gets me the most for some reason, I think it's just because I'm a mom, is that he did it in front of they loved Sir Roderick. Like, you're not just killing a stranger like Ned did, like, right. He had to, like, in the very first episode, like, that's something different. That's, like, you have to learn how to be the leader, be the lord someday, right? This is like, no, we're going to come in and kill your family pretty much right in front of you, and you're a 10-year-old and a 6-year-old. Like, that's going to traumatize you potentially. Like, I'm thinking of it from, like, a mother's point of view, like,
I just want to know what's going on in his head other than power. Other than
power and wanting that validation, maybe.
That platform. Or
wanting to fit in with... Alright, you guys. Well, we'll go ahead and end this episode here. And thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. And make sure that you hit that notification bell so that you can be reminded when our new videos come up. Leave us tons of comments. I always read all your guys' comments and try to reply to as many as I can. So leave those comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a wonderful day.
Hope amazing happens to you. Peace out.